Hi, my name is Dr. Josh Autumn, and I run the Bakersfield College Commercial Music Program. This is a Certificate of Achievement program that can be completed in 1 year. It consists of 6 courses. Here they are. Oftentimes, students start with those first 3 for the first semester, and they can wrap up the certificate in the second semester. So I just want to take some time to walk you through all of the elements of this program, starting with Introduction to Music Technology. So think of Introduction to Music Technology as sort of our buffet course, where we talk a little bit about writing music. Maybe you're a singer-songwriter, maybe you're a clarinetist. We welcome all kinds. In Introduction to Music Technology, we spend a lot of time learning about digital audio workstations. So we have software like Logic and Pro Tools over on these computers with MIDI controllers. We also learn a bit about synthesizers in that course. We also talk about some of the basics of live sound. We also hit on some recording techniques, setting up various microphones, and learning a bit about consoles that are both small and large. And we'll even touch on music careers as well in that class. So again, that's our introductory class that also serves as a prerequisite for a few of our other courses. The next course students often take is Commercial Music Composition with Professor Kyle Burnham. And in that class, we talk a lot about songwriting. So we'll learn about chordal harmony, we'll learn about what makes a great song great. We learn about writing lyrics, we'll learn about song form, putting together different grooves and different styles and so forth. Another class students often start with is music business. So music business is a great class that can apply to anyone. We draw on a number of texts and we talk a lot about becoming an entrepreneur. In today's music business, you're really expected to do everything from writing the songs to marketing, booking your own shows, starting a podcast, doing YouTube tutorials, and figuring out how to develop a lot of different streams of income. Music business is a great class for anyone studying music because we're living in what you call a gig economy, and so that's just a very, very useful class. So those first 3 classes I just talked about, Introduction to Music Technology, Commercial Music Composition, and Music Business, are all courses any of you students can take at any time at BC. Whether you're pursuing a degree in business or music, the AAT program, those are open to all. The next batch of courses require that B30 prerequisite, and I'll start by talking to you about sound design and synthesis. So this is a very fun class where we learn about things like synthesizers, we also work with modular systems as well. And in that course, we also develop a podcast. There's a podcast we do on campus called the Renegade Minute. And this podcast is an interview podcast where you talk to members of the BC community. And it gives you a lot of experience working on your editing chops in digital audio workstations. And you also get a chance to sort of soundtrack your podcast, write a theme song, do some underscore. We also do a soundtrack project for a 30-second advertisement in that class. So super fun class, and you really kind of get into the nitty-gritty with synthesizers and also sound design. The next class that's taught by Professor Tim Heasley, who is currently filming this, is called Live Sound. And live sound really opens you up to your experience with everything as basic as this tiny PA system over to all sorts of mixers. We have a little Mackie mixer over here. In here we have a digital console, a Behringer that you often see out in the field. And live sound's an excellent class as well because you get experience actually doing sound for gigs we have on campus. So when a group comes through or one of our campus ensembles like the jazz ensemble has a show, you can get experience running live sound right there in the field. So you learn about the theory, but it's very hands-on and very a very informative class that, again, whether you play clarinet in the band or you're a business major who makes hip-hop beats, learning about live sound is just something you'll come across all over the place, so it's super useful. The final class that I want to talk about is called Recording Techniques, and we spend a lot of time here behind our Audient console. We work with this, which is called a patch bay. This is where we're able to route a lot of our hardware we have over here. We have probably one of the best sort of hardware setups in Kern County, I would imagine. So this is a world-class system with 2 sets of monitors. We have a nice range of microphones. Here are a few of the microphones we work with over here, but we have probably 5 or 6 times this amount. And Recording Techniques is really all about learning how to set up microphones and also work on skills as a mixer. So a lot of the tracking we do in this class happens in our booth here, which I can show you. This is a soundproof booth where we record vocals, drums, guitars, anything extremely loud. And we come through the back of the console, through a snake into this panel here, and we're able to track many different kinds of music. So there's a lot of fun things happening here at Bakersfield College in the commercial music program. We'd love to see you here, and thanks so much for watching.